Wait, wait, oh my god, why do I look like Lane? Bro, I literally look like Lane with the. Okay, yeah, that's a little better. So today I'm gonna be telling you about my absolutely unhinged lore on my OC that I did when I was 13, so 2025. I did this in 2025. And it was a very rough time for me in 2025, especially August. Okay, it was a rough time. Just a rough time. So also her name is Ilyana Ivanova, or like for short Lily. And oh my god, what like because I was sketching because I had like a character design and like on an old sketchbook, and like I had her name written in it, and some people thought it was a real person that I had a crush on. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Okay. But anyways, so she's basically from Bulgaria, and when she's 15 in 1991, which was a very bad time for Bulgaria. She goes in an abandoned house with her two friends that are boys, and they go because she's kind of a tomboy, and her parents are not the greatest, so you know, but they go into this house and they like explore it and stuff until one of the boys stumbles upon like a basement and gets killed in it, and he gets his two eyes gouged out, his teeth removed while being alive, and then he has his limbs ripped off. Um, yeah. I don't know what I was cooking in 2025, but whatever. And then like they don't really hear him scream because he's in the secret basement that they didn't know about, so they don't really hear him. So like they start exploring the house, like where did he go? Is he outside? And like they kind of discover the secret basement, and so like one of the boys, the other boy, goes there, like at least tries to go to the secret basement, but he gets ambushed by the serial killer, and gets like like with the sledgehammer, he gets his half of his face like blah, on the floor with like the sledgehammer, and like she sees this and she sees how he falls on the floor, so she runs to a room and barricades herself while the killer is breaking down the door. She tries to like she's just panicking because there's no windows in that room. It's like a bedroom with no windows. And so like she starts panicking. She's like, oh, I don't know what to do. So she hides under a bed where like she's like super quiet. Oh no, don't catch me. And like the killer, like he like knows where she is because like it's not that good of a hiding spot. But like he pretends like he doesn't know where she is. So like she closes her eyes, she opens them again, and she sees the killer. So the killer just like grabs her by the hair, pulls her to the kitchen where she strangles her and like and like she's like sure like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. So she's like she gets a kitchen knife, she sticks it in his thigh. He falls to the ground, of course, breaks the boiler because I guess there's a boiler in this house. um and yeah, he just kind of falls to the ground, and like she escapes, but like with kind of some cuts. She's kind of traumatized. She says this to the police, but they never find the actual killer. But then like the killer, like because of so much guilt, a few weeks later the killer kills himself, and the killer is the 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 boy's father, so like the second boy who got killed by the sledgehammer. So his that's basically his father. So yeah, not fun. So she gets traumatized. She has trauma, and this trauma gets just thrown out. Her parents don't believe in therapy. She doesn't get sent to therapy. uh, because they're not that good. So the way she copes is by she finds a bad friend group where she copes by like smoking, doing drugs, hooking up with older just it's so horrible. It's horrible. Where at 17, she gets pregnant by a 23-year-old, and she has to drop out of high school where her parents kick her out because she is ungodly, and she now they live like with her husband because they had to get married. Um, and like she despises that child so fucking much with all her guts. She's like fucking despises that kid. So they now live in a really bad the really bad side of the town in a dingy apartment where her husband's like works 24/7 to support them while she's a stay-at-home mom caring for the kid, and of course the man abuses her because he's the horrible. Then so the girl abuses the kid, where we follow then the kid's perspective on how they hate everything and how like they cope and everything and that. Yeah, I was doing some. I don't know what the fuck I was doing when I was 13. I was cooking something. Um, Not sure what that was. I don't know. I don't know what I was cooking, but sure, sure. But yeah, that's my unhinged lore of my first OC. Yeah, it's I forgot to mention this, but this is my first OC I've ever created. So no, a great start. Okay, bye.